what's up? Is you taking these selfies.
But wait, let me take a selfie.
Hey y'all, welcome to Dawson and Denise TV. I'm your boy Dawson.
And I'm Denise.
And we are here with our review for episode 6 of Bring It.
And they brought it.
Ah man, tonight was a really energetic episode.
Yeah.
It was like a roller coaster. As we know, the Dancing Dolls, they went out, they had a couple performances tonight. They had the parade performance, then they were going to go on a competition, but the road was canceled due to weather. And so
That's
they
why
did.
We love living here in the beautiful sunny South Florida, baby.
Love Miami.
We don't have those problems.
Exactly. Sure don't. But then they did the street battle, which we are going to get into. But one thing Coach D said that I'm going to start using with Denise, look, I ain't going to tell you no more. You got one more time and I ain't going to tell you no more. In the beginning, I love that when she was talking to one of the people, because with you, I'm going to start using that. So what did you think about the review of the episode tonight?
The episode tonight was great in many ways. The parade was good.
Yeah, it was
The
cool.
street battle was good, but I had a problem with the divas of Olive Branch.
Yeah, Neva the Diva and her group.
That was the leg opening and all that humping the floor. Like they said, she crossed the line.
And remember, we were kind of getting
Forget
on the
cross the
Dancing
line.
Dolls about the
Right,
move. I'm
that's
like,
nothing. That's nothing. And Coach D said she will always have her girls perform with grace.
I appreciate that.
And I really appreciate that, because when I saw them legs going up and humping up the floor and all this, and what's her name, Nivea?
Nivea or Neva or something like that.
And she said they're sensual and all, but they're kids.
Yeah,
There's a difference if we're in college or we're adults.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have a problem then, but those are kids.
Exactly.
With men in the stands, fathers were present.
Yeah.
So to see legs flying in a high V and all that stuff, that was nothing classy.
You see the Dancing Dolls did the stinky.
Right, because that's what it was. It was flat out stink.
That was. I thought, looking at that, I was like, whoa. I'm like, that's a little too much, because these are not college
Right,
age
they're not
girls.
14K and whatever. Shout out to the 14K, but don't cook me. University.
Exactly.
But those are still babies, our babies.
Exactly. And I think you can start kids off by being too fast when you do stuff like that. And I think that was just way out of line. And even some of the parents on the Dancing Doll side, they were kind of like, and Selena Beyonce was definitely like, oh, no. And I definitely understand that. But, I'm really, happy with the progression of this show, and also with the dancers. We're seeing more that Sanjay is getting out there doing, we're seeing the progress with her. Right. Some of the other girls,
Cameron,
yeah.
Her confidence she's building her confidence to become the next coach, maybe, because the head coach, Kayla's leaving in a little while. So. And
one thing I want to say, I am so happy that Kayla's dad came tonight, because like I said, last week's episode, it's good to see men come out and support their kids, and especially on television to have black dads come out. I mean, I love that support. So people may say, oh, well, Bring It, they're just these girls dancing around, but moms are there, the dads are coming out supporting their daughters, because you never know where this show may take these young girls.
Is I'm not only teaching them to dance, I'm teaching them to be great.
Exactly. To be great, and to be great ladies too. I love that too. And the street scene, was really, really cool. The little girl hit one of the Dancing Dolls in the face with a pom-pom, and mom comes out and she's just ready to go.
But that's the quickest way. See, you won't understand. That's the quickest way to bring out the beast in anybody, is to mess with their child.
Yeah.
That is the quickest way to get you hurt. And like I said, when I was a teen mom for whatever, it wasn't even just because it's mine. If you mess with anybody on that I was protecting that day, that is the quickest way. You don't want to see your kids crying.
Yeah, that was Mimi who was like, that's mine. Yeah. That one right there is mine.
And I can understand that. You don't mess with people's kids.
Exactly. But you said something, because you used to coach like a lot of kids. But if somebody messed with any of those kids, you would get
all of them are mine.
Exactly.
Those parents entrusted me with their kids, and I was there to protect them.
Exactly. So I think this episode tonight was really good. Again, with the other dance group, that was just really tacky.
It was.
That was really.
There's no other way to say it. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. There's no other way to put it.
But you know, I agree with their coach coming. I agree with the Neva, I think her name, coming to Coach D saying, apologizing to her for her girl hitting, you know, one of Dancing Dolls, Cameron, in the face with a pump.
But like she said too, during the dance battle, because they turned their backs, if you're going to be able to dish it, you have to be able to take it. You're not going to win everything.
Yeah.
And I think she should teach them that. You stand and you take whatever. You take the punches, you know, or whatever. You just don't turn your back and not.
Well, you know, the coach really leads the team. And what's on that leader, the coach, a boss, comes down on everybody else. So a lot of times when you see dancing groups, when you see people, anything, and you're under a leader, what's on that leader comes down on you. So a lot of times the behavior that we saw in the, what's the girls, the
Divas of Olive Brand.
Yeah, that's because that is on their coach. So if she's teaching them some kind of way, she done told them to get that nasty, to fight, to do whatever you got to do. So that's on them. So that's what they're going to do.
And Coach D said, well, since they turned their back, I'll come and watch you.
Exactly.
I'll let you know I'm still rooting for you. And
but I love when the Dancing Dolls fell to sleep on them, and then the parents fell asleep. That was crazy. I love that part.
And it's competition. It's friendly competition.
It's friendly competition.
You're not going to win everything.
You're not going to win everything. You are not going to win everything. So again, we had the sidewalk stuff again with the parents outside tripping out as usual. I just wonder why Selena Beyonce always come dressed out like the parents come like they're getting ready for the game, like they're about to dance. But Selena,
that's just how it is.
Yeah, you remind me so much of her because she just comes every time you see her. She's dressed up, she's decked out. Everybody else is in leotards and stuff, just out there for the thing. But
well, maybe next season they'll.
No, I appreciate that, Selena Beyonce. You keep being who you are. Don't you let them change you, no matter what. And you remember when Sanjay came out there and told her that she was going to be an alternate, and she swung around and she's like, We kind of watching the reruns right now. That's what I'm saying. I was like, wow, she is so Selena Beyonce. I love that. I love that.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you
Halo.
do.
Anyways, so definitely a good episode tonight. This show is it's picking up. A lot of people I talk to in passing, they like it. They like it. So Lifetime got a good pick. And I love the way like I said, they're incorporating the fathers in this real good to see black men supporting their daughters and all that kind of stuff. So I'm digging it.
Yep.
I'm digging it.
And next up, Purple Diamonds next week. So that's who they compete against next week.
See how that goes. So until next time, I'm your guy, Dawson.
And I'm Denise.
Hey, and we are bringing you the reviews every week. And make sure you bring it every day in your life. Do what you got to do. Go for your dreams.
So you honestly telling me that that's going to be your new thing to me? You're going to tell me to get with it? I don't have any more time? Or
yeah, exactly.
Seriously?
Coach D gave me something to say to you. Come on, I ain't got no more time for you. Let's go. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you again. I'm about to tell you that. Yeah.
Why do we always have to fuss? And that's what I told Robert. I was like, I'm coming down, and I know me and Leon are just going to get in an argument.
We don't have to fuss, but you got to do your part.
I do my part.
You got to bring it.
I do my part. I'm here, damn it.
No.
That's more than enough.
Exactly. That's not more than enough. You got to be present, and you got to do what you got to do. It's a lot more than just showing up. You got to bring it. You got to put in the work. Until next time, I'm your guy, Dawson.
And I'm Denise.
Peace.
Stuff I got to deal with.